scores a blockbuster of a goal.
Our journey through the Bundesliga alphabet takes us to the letter N, so stand by for some nice goals. And even if you might not know all of these guys, the top 10 goals from players beginning with N is not one you'll want to miss. We kick off with someone whose surname doesn't just begin with N, but his homeland too, Nordtveit of Norway. This strike from the now Hoffenheim man is without a doubt his best in the Bundesliga so far.
Nordtveit! Oh, what a goal! What an absolute bullet from Nordtveit, the Norwegian international! Over the wall and inside that left-hand post. That was sweetly struck.
Christian Naldo made over 150 Bundesliga appearances for Bayern München, and shooting from distance was his forte. However, he wasn't against producing moments of magic inside the opponent's box either. Naldo didn't just lift the Bundesliga twice during his time with the Munich club, but he also claimed a DFB-Pokal winners medal too. Here's a guy who could arguably feature in our Z countdown. Andreas Neuendorf even had his nickname Zeker printed on the back of his shirt. His name wasn't the only thing special about him though. He caught the eye with goals like these as well. Jens Novotny didn't score many goals in his long Bundesliga career. In fact, he netted just 11 for Karlsruhe and Leverkusen, although that's hardly disastrous for a defender. They did, however, include one very special goal indeed. This naughty Novotny strike was a consolation goal for Karlsruhe against Bayer Leverkusen, the club he would go on to spend 10 years at. Bernd Nickel of Eintracht Frankfurt is the king of corner kicks. He really knew how to take a set piece. After all, he achieved the remarkable feat of scoring from all four corners of Eintracht Frankfurt Stadium. This next one makes it at number 6 in our countdown. With a whopping 141 goals to his name, Nickel goes down as one of the Bundesliga's most prolific midfielders of all time. Oliver Neville will be a familiar name for most of you. The striker bagged 91 goals in the German top flight, and this one coming up in Bayer Leverkusen colours in 1999 couldn't have been any more precise. The perfect finish from Neville off the underside of the bar to head up our top 5. Günther Netzer is a true German legend of the beautiful game, a world and European champion, not to mention one of the best playmakers in Bundesliga history. But his passing wasn't the only thing to marvel at. Netzer knew where the net was too. With 297 appearances and 2 Bundesliga titles at Borussia Mönchengladbach, Netzer will never be forgotten among Falls fans. Norbert Naldo is next up with that trademark blonde hair of his. He made over 200 Bundesliga appearances for FC Bayern München, but it's a wonder strike during his 4 years with Eintracht Frankfurt that takes 3rd place in our N countdown. This 30-meter rocket from Nordtveit was one of an incredible 11 goals in a legendary encounter. Yet another nickel in our top 10. Harald may not be a relative of 6th place Bernd, but they do have something in common, and that's that they can both score beauties. This moment of Harald Nickel magic came back in 1980. And at number 1, we've got Naldo. The Brazilian defender has played for Bremen, Wolfsburg, and Schalke, and isn't just a nightmare for attackers. His long-range rockets strike fear into the hearts of the Bundesliga's goalkeepers too. For the proof, just take a look at this strike with Wolfsburg back in March 2014.
The 89th minute, an absolute hammer from Naldo. What a magnificent strike. Naldo's 3rd goal of the season. What an important score it was too.
Naldo's wonder strike deservedly takes number 1 spot in our top 10. So we hope you enjoyed them. Those were the top 10 Bundesliga goals from players beginning with N. But which one was your favourite? Be sure to share your opinion in the comments.